priority than winning either of the domestic cups. Now that you have secured that second place, how important is it to win the FA Cup for your season to be seen as a success?
My English is getting worse every time, so I didn't say that. I didn't say the qualification for the Champions League for the future for one club is more important than the domestic cups, not fifth, second. So I finished fourth. Qualification for the Champions League next season in terms of the prestigious and everything is so important. Anyway, FA Cup is more historical and beautiful cup, and of course you are one step a step close to get another final, and we're going to try to do a good game tomorrow. But of course, once we play the FA Cup semi-final, of course, become so important, especially when we are already qualified for the Champions League next season.
Your record personally against Arsenal is very, very good. But how much more difficult is this game made now, given that Mikel Arteta takes charge of Arsenal and obviously he knows so much about your side?
Semi-final FA Cup, it's always difficult. Remember last season when we played against Brighton, how difficult it was, how tough it would be before our quarterfinals against Tottenham in Champions League. I expect a terrible, tough game. Because they have something special already. They have a team spirit. Mikel create from outside. Maybe I'm wrong. From outside, when I see in the games and how they celebrate the goals, how they fight every single ball, they start to create something special for this club. And everybody fight for everybody.
So if you want to go on there, do it, because we've got them to give out.
And that's why
we have to do it.
It's important. It will be difficult
throughout the day. It's from Gary James Writer. I know Gary quite well.
I don't know what happened.
No, I'm not sure what happened there. Just one final one, Pep, from me, if I can. Obviously, FA Cup semi-final weekend is normally a massive day out for the fans. I don't know if you've seen today, but Boris Johnson has said that he hopes that we will get some fans back inside stadiums from October of this year. I just wanted your thoughts on what have you missed about not having the fans in from the last few weeks, and also how important is it for all clubs, yourselves included, that supporters can get back safely into watching football matches?
This is the most important thing. So we miss the fans, all the clubs, and all the sports. Playing golf now, a tournament without the spectators, basketball. So fans is the reason why, but they have to be safe. So hopefully the authorities, the medical, the scientists can allow to the people come back to the stadiums when the security for our lives is the most important thing.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Simon Stone, if we can go to you, please, mate.
Hi, Pep. You've got a fantastic record against Arsenal. Not only have you beaten them 7 times in a row, you've scored 3 goals against them 6 of those times. What is it about Arsenal that seems to bring out the best in your team?
No, we approach Arsenal the same for the other ones. So it's one of the elite clubs in the English football, but especially in the last 20, 30 years. So, and I'm pretty sure the right person to come back and the position than before when the club support him, there are no better person to do the job like Mikel. So I had the feeling he's creating something unique, and he can be support for the club in terms of investment and give the players that they need. They will be another contender for the next years.
When you played them right at the start of the resumption of the league, David Luiz made all the headlines because he came on as sub, he gave a penalty away, he got sent off. To some people, he's a bit of a figure of fun. As a manager, how do you look at someone like David Luiz?
I have an incredible respect for him, for his career. He's an exceptional player with incredible mentality and especially personality. And I love I love about all the pundits that they were defender and they believe they didn't make one mistake on their careers when they played 20, 10 or 15 years. So I like he's still playing football and I'm pretty sure he's going to make more good actions, mistakes, like it's part of the game, but a lot of dignity. So I have a lot of respect of this player. A lot.
Just finally from me, what would you say to the City fans or people who are looking at the two semi-finals and say Sundays will be quite close, but tomorrow's won't be close at all because City will win easily?
They are completely wrong. I said before, no semi-final was easy in my career. Never, ever. So always was tight, and we lost semi-finals in our first year here, and semi-final is completely different than the finals. And the players know will be so tight, especially for this. Not because it doesn't matter. I have the same opinion about the team from Arsenal, and especially for Mikel. Not because they don't win against Liverpool or lose against Brighton, for example. They don't change 1 second my opinion about the quality of his manager or the players that they have. Will be a so difficult game, and but we have an incredible challenge opportunity to get another final. We won last season, and being there would be great for us.
Thank you.
James, talk sport, please.
Hi, Pep.
Hi.
Pep, I believe I'm right in saying that you've won on your last 7 trips to Wembley in domestic competitions. What is it about your side when you get to Wembley? You always seem to perform there.
Well, it shows the team likes and enjoy to play the finals. And Wembley is an incredible place to play. The old one and the new one. And the players know. They know the challenge that we have to get another final against one team that they show. They have I know they defend really well, really tight. It's not easy to play against Liverpool, but they were incredible, stable, incredible focus during 90 minutes.
For Man City, we know that the club are desperate to win the Champions League one day, but where does the FA Cup sit for you at this club?
In England, when I have my first memories about English football, it was the FA Cup finals, not about the Premier League or Championship before. So I remember that, in Spain, always we can see the FA Cup finals. It was the tradition and everything. So it's so nice. And I think we are looking forward. We are so excited to travel tomorrow to London and play the game.
And just finally from me, Pep, we know now that you're going to hold on to that 100-point record. That remains intact for another season. In terms of Premier League points tally, what does it take to reach 100 points? And do you think that will ever be beaten again?
From my point of view, that doesn't cancel for 1 second the incredible league that Premier League Liverpool has done. So with 99 points, when 102, 107, the league was incredible. So we can congratulate them again. Always I thought that the records are there to be broken, and sooner or later it's going to happen. But also in the 10 time show that make 100 points is not easy. So, but nothing changed. So we were incredible 2 seasons ago when we did it. We were incredible when we make 98. Last season, like Liverpool made 97. This season can do 99. So both teams did it incredible, and nothing changed to have 100. Sooner or later, this record will be breaker. But that show that doing the incredible season that Liverpool has done and not get 100 points means how incredible it was that we did 2 seasons ago doing this an achievement record. Great record.
Thanks, Pep.
Andy,
Thank you.
guys.
Hello, Pep. I know your usual policy in the Cups has been for Claudio to play in goal. Is that still going to be the case this weekend? And can you say any more about Claudio's situation beyond the end of this season?
He's going to play Eddie because Claudio is a little bit injured.
What's the problem?
Yeah, last day was not in the bench. Has a little bit muscular problem, not a big one, but he's not able to play tomorrow.
Okay. Are there any other injury problems at all coming out of the Bournemouth game? Okay, thank you.
Last one before the embargo, please. We'll go to Dom.